With this video, we are starting a data analysis project on generating sales insight. Now, this project is perfect for anyone who wants to pursue their career as a data analyst or a data scientist. My whole intention of doing this project is to give you an experience of how data analysis projects are executed in big firms. So this is not just a simple like Power BI tutorial where they teach you how to do XYZ thing, because those things are just the instruments. But there is an end goal and there is an approach to achieve that end goal, and I'll be focusing more on those aspects so that you get a real experience of how these projects get executed in a corporate environment. And this kind of having experience with this kind of projects will look pretty good on your resume, as well as it will give you a very good exposure as well. Now I want to thank you my friend Hemanand, who is a senior data analyst. He is working for a company in Germany. He's recently promoted as a data analyst manager in UK. So he has put a lot of effort. I also have more than 10 years of experience in the field of data science. So we both have put a lot of hard work, and all the experience we have gained through years, we have tried to share that experience via this project. Now, in terms of the project breakdown, it will be maybe 6-7 part of tutorial series. And what we'll do is we'll start with the problem statement where we'll discuss how a computer hardware manufacturer is facing issues in terms of their sales, and then how they hire a team of data analysts, and how data analysts will first use the Ames grid to define a problem and define a strategy to tackle that problem, and then how they work on data discovery. The next step would be data cleaning and data merging, and the next step will be generating those dashboards in Power BI. Now you can do the same thing in Tableau as well, doesn't matter. I'm just going to use Power BI for this project. So once this project is done, and once we have built this Power BI dashboard, what you will get as an end product is this powerful dashboard where you can track revenue numbers and sales quantity numbers year over year. You can also track the revenue breakdown by regions, by different products, and so on. And you can also track the revenue trends. And one very interesting thing we are going to do is I will hand over this dashboard to you. So at the end of these videos, you will get this Power BI dashboard, but then I will ask you to act as a stakeholder and give us, me and Hemanand, the feedback on that dashboard. So because what happens in real life is a data analyst will build a dashboard, they will give it to stakeholders who could be sales director or marketing head. And after that, those people start consuming the dashboard, they give the feedback, and based on the feedback, these dashboards evolve. So for us, you all will be acting as that stakeholder, and then you give us a feedback, and then we will make improvements into it. At some point, I will also invite Hemanand for a conversation on this project. It will be one of the videos where we will discuss, as if we are working in a company and we both are data analysts. So we'll discuss what are the next steps, and how we can evolve this project further. With that, let's discuss the problem statement first. Atlic Hardware is a company which supplies computer hardware and peripherals to many of their clients. They have this client called Excel stores, Nomad stores across India, and they supply all these equipments to them. Now Atlic Hardware has a head office in Delhi, India, and then they have a lot of regional offices throughout the India. Now Bhavin Patel is a sales director for this company, and he's facing a lot of challenges. So the challenge is this: the market is growing dynamically, and then he's facing issues in terms of tracking the sales in this dynamically growing market. And he's having issues with the insights of his business. So he has this regional managers for North India, South India, and Central India. Whenever he wants to get insights in these three regions, he would call these people, and on the phone these local regionals manager will give him some insights that okay, this was the sales last quarter, and we are going to grow by this much in the next quarter. The problem is the conversations which are happening, they're all verbal. And there is this habit that all the managers have, which is they try to paint a rosy picture. They don't want to look bad. So sometimes they will lie, or even if they are not lying, they will try to sugarcoat the facts. So Bhavin Patel, who is a sales director, is extremely frustrated with this because he sees that overall the sales are declining. But when he is talking with his regional managers, he's not getting a complete picture. When he asks for numbers, what these people will do is they will give him a lot of Excel files. Okay, and this Atlic Hardware is a pretty big business, and they have so many clients, so that these Excel files that you get, there are so many Excel files with so many rows in it. Okay, and Bhavin Patel is very frustrated. He's like, why are you giving me this 69 Excel files? Just tell me in simplistic terms how our business is doing. What are the weakest areas where we need to focus? So if there is a region where the sales numbers are declining, maybe we can start some promotion offer, or maybe we can engage with customers in a more better way so that we can increase our sales. So he is interested in getting a simple, understandable, digestible insights. But what these guys are giving is so many Excel files, and we as a humans cannot consume so much numbers actually. So there is a saying which says a picture is worth 1,000 words. So he's more interested in a dashboard which he can go and he can look at the real data, because data will speak the truth. Okay, so if the data is coming from a correct source, and if you build a visualization such as shown in this image, for Bhavin Patel it becomes very easy. Now he can daily he can come to office and he can open this chart, and he can see how the numbers are trending. He can also set monthly email reminders where at the end of the month Power BI will send him an email saying that this is how the business looks basically in terms of revenues, customers, and so on. So that way now Bhavin doesn't have to call these managers, and whatever information he's getting from Power BI will be the actual information. It will be telling him the truth, and then as a sales director he can make data driven decisions, and these data driven decisions will help him increase the sales for his company. So that's all I have for this introduction video. In the next video we'll be talking about Ames grid and data discovery.